Thank you guys for joining. Today we're going to have a meeting to talk about Williams IEP. My name is Principal Eric Holmstrom, and I am the principal at Columbia Valley Elementary.
Hi, my name is Sarah Lee Howe, and I am Williams' General Education Teacher.
I'm Caitlin Lanston, and I'm the Special Education Teacher.
My name is Nikki Whitrock, and I'm William's mother.
And I'm William. I'm the student.
Great, I'm glad we can all meet together today. I think a great place to start would be to hear from Will. Will, I'm glad that you can be part of our meeting today. Can you tell us a little bit about some things that you like about school and some things that you may not like about school?
Something that I like about school is hanging out with my friends. I like PE, and I really like math. Something I don't like about school is reading and writing. I'm having a tough time with it and getting very frustrated.
Yes, I can see how those might be valid concerns and feelings that you have, Will. Thank you for sharing them with us. Well, the reason we're here is to help you with those feelings of that your frustration of school, and we want to help you by creating this plan for you. How do you feel about having some accommodations to help you learn more? How do you feel about that?
I'm willing to do whatever it will take to learn, because I want to learn with my peers and stay in the same class with all my friends.
Well, great. Thank you for sharing that with us, Will. I think that we're at a point now that you're free to go and have recess with your friends. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, guys, next in our meeting, we're going to walk through Williams' IEP. So, Caitlin, if you could take over and lead this part of the discussion.
Thank you. So we'll just start on some of the things that we're going to be working on, the goals that we have for William. First, we will work on his reading goal. So by 4/2/2018, when given 28 high-frequency words, William will read the words independently, improving reading fluency from identifying 2 out of 28 high-frequency words to identifying 15 out of 28 high-frequency words with 80% accuracy in 3 consecutive data days as measured by the classroom data probes. His writing we will be working on by 4/2/2018, when given 20 high-frequency spelling words, William will write 20 out of 20 high-frequency words, correctly spelling them, increasing his spelling vocabulary from 0 out of 5 opportunities to 4 out of 5 opportunities.
Nikki, do you have any questions about these goals for William?
Yeah, actually I do. I was noticing on the beginning of the IEP that it talks about his present level of academic achievements. But I noticed that you guys didn't really explain that to me. Can you go back and explain that to me so I can understand why you're setting these goals for him?
Yes, I think
Go ahead, go. Yep.
I think I can help with that. Some observations that I see from William is that he enjoys our math time. He really excels in math, but reading and writing are more of a struggle for him. So he's having a hard time with his CVC words and his phonetic sounds. And he's also having a hard time with his fluency. He gets caught up on words and he has a hard time staying on track with his reading. These are areas that we want to address in the IEP that can help grow him in these areas.
Okay.
Caitlin, can you...
I think we're ready to move on in the IEP. So, Caitlin, if you want to continue on with the goals and accommodations that we have put in place for Will.
Yes, I would love to. So the third goal that we will be working on this year is by 4/2/2018, when given the task of writing a paragraph, William will write one main idea with 3 details, increasing the written language fluency from 0 to 4 opportunities to 4 to 5 opportunities on 3 consecutive data days. In order for him to be successful, we will need to be providing some accommodations, and he will receive extra time on his assessments that he will take with his other classmates. He will also receive, if he needs a break throughout any of his work, he will be given the opportunity to take the break. And he will also have many other accommodations,
Nikki,
such as, someone else go.
Nikki, do you have any questions about these accommodations? Any concerns or comments?
No, I don't at this time.
Okay.
As the school, we will work to provide Nikki with information daily so that she can understand how William is doing academically and also behaviorally, since he has been getting frustrated. We want to make sure that she's aware of what's making him frustrated so that he can focus on that and work to contain his frustration and help him be successful. So we will work to communicate that to you, Nikki.
Caitlin, will you lead us on the section on the summary of services matrix?
All right, guys. So as a special ed teacher, I will be having William with me for an hour a day, and we will work on 30 minutes of writing and 30 minutes of reading, and that will provide him with 150 minutes per week of extra support for each subject.
Okay. I noticed that you guys mentioned his behavior in school. I just noticed at home that he comes home and complains about his, he's been sent to the principal's office due to misbehaving, or that he gets sent out into the hallway to sit at an extra desk to do his work. Have you noticed that when you send him out to the hallway to complete his work, that he's doing better out there, or is it where it's not helping at all?
I think that Will is frustrated with the fact that the assignments are hard and he doesn't know how to finish his work. And so he's been acting out in class because he is he interacts with his friends very well. He's been acting out and distracting from the learning environment. And so we've pulled him out in the hallway. Sometimes that does help him to refocus and finish his work. And sometimes it doesn't, because he needs that extra support to focus on his work. And that's why I think having some time out of the classroom with this special education teacher will help him focus on those frustrating areas. And I'm hoping to see better behavior from him when he gets that support that he needs.
Okay, that's good. When he comes home and he tells me about it, I do notice that he is remorseful about it. He does feel bad that he acts that way. So I don't feel that it's an important part of his plan right now, but I appreciate the point sheets. Those will help me to be able to keep track.
Mm-hmm. And Nikki, the few times that I've seen Will in my office, we've never had a real problem with discipline. He's always been, like Sarah said, remorseful about the way he talked or the way he's acted, and it hasn't affected his friendships or any relationships with other teachers. So we're not too concerned about his behavior at this point. We're just going to keep going through with this IEP, and then it's a working document, so we can modify it if the behavior continues. But we believe that removing him from the class during those writing and reading periods will definitely help him and probably eliminate that behavior.
Okay, I agree. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I think it would be good for us to move into the summary of the IEP. So I'm going to read that for us. William will receive support in reading and writing language. He will receive services through pullout, as Caitlin communicated. And when not receiving specialized help in reading and writing, William will be participating with his peers in all other academic areas and activities. And I think that's a very important part of this IEP, is for Will to know that he will still be in the classroom for majority of the day.
I agree. Kind of back to his goals, is there any way that you guys can send home homework or any worksheets that I would be able to work with at home to help him improve.
Absolutely. I can definitely send home some supplemental work that will meet him where he's at academically, but also challenge him without overwhelming him.
Okay, good. I would appreciate that.
Okay, guys, I think that brings our meeting to a conclusion. Nikki, do you have any further questions?
No, I don't.
Okay, we're going to run with this IEP, and we're going to have a review date a year from today on May 4th of 2018. We're going to sit down, we're going to run through this one more time, and we're going to make any modifications that we need to. Thank you guys for coming and meeting with everybody, and I hope we can help Will, learn and progress through school.
Okay,
Great.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.